How I made my 80 centimeters tall Deadpool. First I gave everything a matte black primer. I then started out with Trader Red, making sure to give everything a good layer as a base color for the next steps. I move on with the next color, which is Chaotic Red. This time I spray all over again, leaving the shadow parts unpainted. I move on by adding the next layer, which is Pure Red, which is also from the Army Painter's airbrush set. Once again, I'm trying to spray from the top, leaving the shadow parts unpainted. It's not a big deal if I get paint in some of the shadows, since I'm gonna come back with some shade afterwards anyway. For the shading, I use Carroburg Crimson from Citadel Collection. This time I'm aiming for the shadow parts of the figure. Spraying into all the dark areas to add some shading effects. I spray from below and upwards to create the shadow effects that I am aiming for. Once again, I'm spraying in the shadowed areas. Spraying a little extra on the torso to make it look weathered. Using a black wash on the mask to make it look weathered as well. I am carefully trying to spray only at the lines of the mask. The gun will get a layer of greedy gold from Army Painters. I'm going to add some bright gold for the top of the gun. The raised lines of the gloves will get a layer of weapons bronze. I am using oak brown as a base layer for the belt satchels. Spraying with Citadel's Earthshade from below to give it some shade. I am using leather brown to dry brush the satchels on the belt. Aiming specifically for the edges of the satchels. Once again, I'm back to Army Painters. Greedy gold on all the metal parts of the satchels. Matte black for the shoulder strap. Once again, I'm using greedy gold for the metal parts of the torso. I am applying matte black for all the rest of the shoot, where it is supposed to be black. All the paints that I am using comes from Army Painters and Citadel. At this moment, results are starting to show. The knuckles will also get a weapon bronze. I used deck tan for the eyes, before applying matte white. Now that all the black has been painted, I begin to dry brush. I start with uniform grey. I make sure that only a tiny bit of paint stays on the brush. I apply it on all highlights. I am going around all the black to make it look brighter on the high points. I did take another turn on all the blacks with ash grey. I am using Army Painters, greedy gold for the swords. Let's take a look at the final result. Thank you for watching if you made it to the end.